Bernard Franklin. I'm president of Delta Upsilon International Fraternity.
I don't think there's time or years enough to be able to express what Bernard's been able to do for our organization and for our brotherhood.
If you ever wanted someone to emulate, someone to follow, he would be it.
My first memory of Bernard Franklin was falling down a ski slope at Winter Park over 40 years ago. As then the Rush chairman of the Kansas State chapter of Delta Upsilon, I had no clue that this would become the future president of Delta Upsilon International. I've known Bernard longer than any other DU, and it's been a real privilege and a real honor. I've seen him grow and flourish from his younger years when he was on the Kansas Board of Regents as the youngest member on that Board of Regents. Furthermore, signing my medical school diploma, which I think is pretty cool, to becoming the president for the last 8 years of the fraternity that we all love. With Bernard's vision and Bernard's selfless dedication, our fraternity has really grown and flourished. Thank you, Bernard, for all your hard work. And at the end of the day, it's just a pleasure to call you brother.
Since he's been president of Delta Upsilon, we've had so much change for the good and change for the better. And it's been through his leadership and his stewardship that this fraternity has really taken off in a fantastic direction. And it's all thanks to him.
Under his leadership, DU has experienced its highest membership in history. Our men are developing their leadership skills in record numbers, and program attendance is at an all-time high. 18 new chapters have been added to the DU roster. To enhance the strength of our chapters, Dr. Franklin improved the Emerging Leaders Experience, Advisors Academy, and Building Better Men retreats. The Global Service Initiative became the official philanthropy and service project of Delta Upsilon. To date, 12 trips have been completed, and we have raised over $100,000 for GSI.
All of us will have, at some form or another, at some time or another, a knock on the door saying, are you ready for your life's role? Are you ready for your place in society? And I want to make sure that DU men are ready for whatever that significant challenge is, whatever that call is, whatever that opportunity. I want them to think and feel confident and say, yes, DU prepared me for the challenges that we will face in the world to come.
He connects with these young men, he cares about them, he sees what education should be, and he does bring it to the fraternity so that we can be what we say we are. We want to be the premier men's fraternity. We want to be the trusted partner of all the universities, and he's been a huge part in bringing that to fruition.
He really adds passion and perspective to the global perspective and to higher education, and it's been a terrific benefit to the entire board.
I feel as if the fraternity is well on its way to living out our mission in some clear and concrete ways.
Bernard has been a tremendous impact. Back in the 1990s, when he first read his dissertation to the entire Leadership Institute for 2.5 hours, ever since, he's been doing nothing but giving to this fraternity, and it is so appreciated. On a personal level, he is kind. On a national level, he is wise.
Bernard, thank you.
On behalf of our chapter, we'd like to thank our brother Bernard Franklin for serving as president of Delta Upsilon Fraternity.
Your inspiration to our undergraduates has been unmeasurable. We thank you so much and wish you all the best.
Well, Bernard, I love you. We're going to miss you terribly, but I think this is a well-deserved rest for you, and as you told me earlier today, you'll still be around, so we're going to hold you to that.
I'm really proud of having been president of this fraternity